on this thing rainbow. So let's pull out our butterfly along with our mega queen bee. And doing this will save me like 15 minutes on the butterfly's timer. So now I just need to focus on getting 5 mutations onto it. And luckily for me, I have some mutation sprays. So we have a windstruck one, a cloud touched one, a chocolate one. Then we also have a honey sprinkler. And then we hopefully also got drenched on this thing. We did not. Okay, that's actually alright. What I'm actually going to go ahead and do is pull out my pterodactyls, or one of my pterodactyls, because if we check this guy's ability out, every 10 minutes flaps his wings and then sends out ripples to 4 random fruits, causing them to get windstruck. So yeah, we'll pretty much guarantee get windstruck on this thing before the queen bee's ability goes off. So now we just gotta wait. Okay, and I don't know what I was thinking of doing with a windstruck mutation from the pterodactyl, since we did already put a windstruck spray on it, but as you can see, we do already have Rango on it, and that's because I've sent little pieces of fried mutation spray onto it. With that being said, let's go ahead and favorite it up before I accidentally pick it up. Then let's move it out to its original location. And now we can start getting the pen mutations onto it. And let's actually start with the easy ones. So we got our Swan for Graceful, our Lemon Line for Brain Rot, our Luminous Sprite for Luminous, our Aromatic Fairy for Honey Blaze. Then we also got both of our Corrupted Kitsunes for Corrupt Chakra. And last but not least, our Golden Goose for Fortune. Then I'm also going to go ahead and join on my alt account so that I can place a Rainbow Kitsune down. And this guy will get us Chakra or Foxfire Chakra. And ooh, wait, we got a Thunderstorm. Wait a minute. Let's actually place on a bunch of carrots, so hopefully lightning will hit them. Because if it does, we'll be able to get another 2 mutations pretty easily. I just need it to not strike my naval wart. And we unfortunately did not get the shock mutation. However, we did just get the brain rot mutation on the multi-trap. And talking about multi-traps, the reason that I have these here is because if you check them out, look at that, that's Celestial, so like, we need that mutation in there. Anyways, we can go ahead and pick up our Lemon Lion. Then we can also go ahead and pick up our Swan since we just got Graceful. And then let's actually go ahead and replace them with a also actually going to go ahead and pick up all these favorites just because we really didn't pick them.
Power hungry Senator Phil Berger and his political allies in Raleigh are
Does have the graceful rotation, but that's already. So now, while we wait for the rest of our pets to do their thing, let's actually go ahead and start checking out the base price of these things. And it looks like this one's the biggest one we picked up.
James believes keeping a close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. Spending in the Wells Fargo mobile app. James wins again.
That's actually really solid.
Create your brand, your opportunity, your breakthrough. Feeling a vibe? Run with it. From can't look away to gotta have it. Make every detail yours.
Just because these guys are hey, if we check them out, every 14 minutes they have a 20% chance to apply the multi-mutation, and then every 30 minutes they only have a 10% chance to apply the meteoric mutation. And then they also have a tranquil and then corrupt shot on that. So yeah, getting molten meteoric and then tranquil and corrupt will more than likely take a while. On the bright side, we're about to get chakra from our Kitsune. Yep, there it is. And look, thanks to the help of a toy, we're also about to get Disco first try. Look, watch this. Bruh, where's our other Disco beat? He's got us. Trust. Come on, bitch. You got this. Disco! Bruh. Anyways, we can go ahead and leave out now. And we just gotta wait 3 minutes now for our corrupted Kitsunes to do their thing. And here they go. This should be a pretty easy corrupted chakra. Yep, there it is. So we can go ahead and pick them up. And then let's plop our Phoenix down so that we can get the playin mutation. And then I keep forgetting about this guy, but we also got a cockatrice. And then this guy will get us the toxic mutation every 10 minutes. So like that's pretty nice. And then our girl Jazzy's ability is also about to go off. Bruh. and she failed. Ooh, on the bright side though, a heat wave event literally just started. So that means we should be getting sun-dried any second here. Yes, sir. So we should officially have paradise on this thing now. If we go out and unfavored it, why don't we have paradise yet? Okay, then there we go. It's finally turned paradisal, and we also just got honey abilities, so that's pretty nice. So now, while we wait for the rest of our pets abilities to go off, I want to let you know that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers, and after we hit it, you'll never be able to say you were a part of the OG 100K. So if you want to be able to say you were OG and you want to help your boy out, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again, and let's get back to getting all these mutations. And okay, whose pet ability do we have up next? We got our Disco Bees up in 5 minutes, and with our Lobster Thermidors, and then our Phoenix and Cockatrices. Not too bad, actually. Okay, and after a bit of waiting, we got Flaming from our Phoenix, so we can pick him up. We can also go ahead and pick up our Cockatrice, and then we also got Molten from our Lobsters, so that's a good thing. Well, then we forgot about our other Disco Bee, but he failed either way, so what did it matter? Anyways, now that we have an extra 2 pet equip slots, let's go ahead and get more pets out. And for the first one, we got our Glimmering Jump Bot, and I love how this guy looks. He actually looks insane. He looks like he has some sort of like galaxy mutation almost. Anyways, then we also got our chicken zombies. And these guys will get us zombified, while the Glimmering Jump Bot will get us oil and glimmering. And then I'm actually also going to go ahead and pick up my small Disco Bee, and then I'm going to go ahead and replace it with a Spaghetti Sloth. And the reason for this is, since the Spaghetti Sloth's ability only goes off once every 13 minutes, it will be a while before we get to the 3 mutations that we need from him. So with that being said, since all of our other pets also have some pretty hard abilities to get, what I plan on doing is just giving all my pets like an hour, and then when I get back, we should hopefully have all the mutations that we need from them. Okay, and I did lose track of time a bit, but after I got the easier mutations like Pasta, Zombified, and then Void Touch, I did go ahead and pick up those pets and then replace them with just like some random pet mutation shards. So as you can see, I placed down an Aromatic Raccoon, then an Aromatic Griffin, a Corrupted Griffin, and then this Corrupted Bird-looking thing. And while we're on the topic of Corrupted, we did finally get the Corrupted mutation, so we can go ahead and pick all of our Corrupted pets up. And then we did also get Meteoric from our Lobsters, and then we subsequently also got Cyclonic from our Griffin. So it honestly worked out perfectly. Unfortunately, I do still have to leave our other pets down, but we do still have 4 pet equip slots to work with. Ooh, and then we just got a Blood Moon. Wait, that's actually perfect. Here, wait, just to guarantee we get Bloodlet, let's go ahead and buy a few carrots. Ooh, and then I was going to say let's plant on that, but we already got a Bloodlet mutation, so we're good. However, I am still going to go ahead and plant a few carrots down. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring out my giant firefly, because if we check out his ability, every 2 minutes and 22 seconds, he has a 20% chance that nearby fruit becomes shocked. And ideally, I want the carrot to become shocked, so that I can then place my Raiju down, and then that Raiju will eat the carrot and then give us the static mutation. But if for some reason the firefly puts shock like onto this big plant right here, I would just have to pass, just because I don't want to risk the Raiju eating it today. With that being said, I just realized I also forgot to put the chocolate mutation onto this plant earlier, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. And that's another mutation out of the way. And now that we also have a bunch of carrots down, let's also go ahead and pull out our jackalopes. And these guys gives us a chance at getting Sandy, and then we'll use that Sandy to mix her Remy. So now next, let's go ahead and pull out our Queen Bee, because we do need pollinated from her, and then we can also use her refresh ability to get another ability or to get another mutation pretty easily. This happening is all that's happening here, and then what's that the location change? Somebody here? Don't show up because the location change is there. Please. It's time for what's happening. Reese's. They'll get you. They will get you good. answer in the chat. He walked in today. Wait, do I have a wet mutation spray? I do not. Okay, wait. Let's go ahead and once again get my alt account into here. Just because I do have a wet mutation on that account. So let's go ahead and use it on the carrot. So now we have clay. Then we can go ahead and apply a print mutation onto it. And we now have ceramic. With that being said, have we gotten shot? It does not look like we have gotten shot in the first degree. Anyways, and we do still have 2 open pet slots. So for one of them, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my Spriggan, and this guy will get us the blue mutation. Ooh, and then wait, I was about to place another pet down, but we just got shocked on the terrain, and that actually works out perfectly. Let's go ahead and pick up our giant firefly, then we can place our Raiju down, and if we check out his ability, in 10 minutes he will eat the carrot for 1.5 times the value, and then he will spread the static mutation to 4 other fruits. So like we needed that. So now the next pet I'm actually going to go ahead and place down Zuchi, or my brain. This guy will get us a new mutation called a Zwar, and then that's like a 7 if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty nice. And he also has a 25% success rate, so like that's also pretty good. Yo, and wait, I don't know if I forgot about this, but we can place down a fall fountain to actually be able to get fall. Or then wait, can you get a Zwar from this other cosmetic? I'm looking assuming you would be able to. If you can get fall from the fall fountain, you should be able to get a Zwar from this, no? I'm gonna actually test that out. I'm gonna leave that down for a bit. Okay, but yeah, all we really gotta do now is go back to waiting for like 10 minutes, and in that time, our Mizuchi should get us a Zwar, then we'll 100% get static, and then our Queen Bee, ooh, wait, actually, okay, let's wait for our Griffin's ability to go off first, and I'm hoping that's the aromatic ability right there. It would be even better if he succeeded too. Hey, let's go! Wait, he actually succeeded. No, that's so good. I don't even gotta go AFK no more. Aromatic Griffin, dude. So now we can go ahead and place down our gnome to get the gnome mutation, and then let's get our keytown, and then I'm also going to go ahead and give the Queen Bee a toy, and that should refresh her refresh ability. Okay, there we go, we got Palmade, and yes sir, she also refreshed the Beach Wasp ability. So that means we now have Plasma, meaning we can go ahead and up, and now, not having the mutation down, we're only missing like 3 other mutations. So the first one is Shocked, and I actually just realized we can actually go ahead and place our giant firefly back down, just because the Raiju does only eat 1 flinch, you know? So like even if we do get another like Shocked carrot, it won't eat that one. Then we got Warped from the Apple Gazelles, and the thing with this guy is, if you place him down and then check out his ability, harvesting a sugar apple gives you a 2% chance to apply the warp mutation to random fruits, but I could be mistaken, but I'm 99% sure that it's broken since I tried getting that mutation with like 200 or 300 sugar apples and I didn't get it. So I'm just waiting for the update and hopefully it'll be fixed by then. So that's the warp mutation off for this. And then I would also say besides that, we're only missing the super rare weather event mutations, but we literally have an Aurora Borealis weather event right now, so we should get to Aurora from that. And then besides that, we are only missing rods. But to actually get rods, we need a bunch of extra petty quick slots, since the pets you use to get them do have a similar ability to the Apple Gazelles. So we need to wait for all of our other pets to do their thing first. And just in case my gnome doesn't succeed first try, let's go ahead and plop another one down. And then let's also go ahead and give our Raiju a toy, just in case our Firefly puts the shock mutation onto our big player. Let's suppose our Raiju, here he is. We got a toy, and then there we go. His ability is about to go off. Yup, look at him running towards the carrot. Leap that bad boy up, buddy. And nice. Just like that, we got static. So we shall not be leaving him no more. So now you literally just gotta wait for our Spriggan's ability to go off, and then in the meantime, all our other pets should be able to get us the abilities back in the mutations that we need from their abilities, you know? So let's buy a few more carrots, and then let's go AFK for like 10 minutes. Okay, here we go. His ability is about to go off, so let's get some carrots ready, and then let's plant a bunch around him. And then let's just wait for his ability to go off. Nice, there we go. We got 4 clicks. doing that, so we can go ahead and pick them up. And then we also got a Zor, so we can also go ahead and pick up this guy. Oh yeah, and we also don't need the Fall Fountain anymore. We just keep getting those from it. Did I just pick up our Dragon Farm? Oh no, I didn't. Wait, we gotta pick up that knife or something. Oh no, no. That's like one of the only mutations we didn't get, I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and pick up with the extra carrots. Okay, so there we go. All we have to do now is wait to get shot, no, and then delivery. And now that I think about it, we should actually be able to get rock from our matrix now. So let's go ahead and plant 4 of those peppers down, and then let's plant like 2 matrix seeds down, just because I don't think I'll need much more than that. Then let's watering can those peppers up, and we're about to get a first try. Okay, I did that yesterday, and I thought I'd do it again. We also did get a second try. Wait, what? A super water can? Wait, I want to try that actually. Man, great. Let's pop like 3 down altogether, and then let's use a super water can. Yo! And wait, I think it made the plants bigger. Yo, that's sick. And how do we still not have the rock mutation? Yeah, this major is huge. Okay, yeah, on second thoughts, I would just wait for all of our other pilot levels to go off before I continue harvesting andrews. Right, the giant firefly keeps failing. Death named David, I couldn't believe I shot him. No, that's literally already the second flame showing like the last, what, 3 or 4 hours, I want to say? Yeah, I don't know. We've had quite a bit though, and it looks like we're about to have more. Also, I'm wondering, do the toys work on the nose? Like, how effective is it on them, you know? Oh, nice. Well, no, I guess it is pretty effective then. Let's go ahead and pick them up, and now we just gotta wait to get shot. And bruh, she failed again. Oh wait, I'm tripping. We literally just had a shot to that. Wait, what am I doing? I actually don't even need her anymore. Let's go ahead and pick her up, and then I'm gonna give our glimmering jump ball one more try. Because I'm not gonna lie, if we don't get it, I'm done. Glimmering is literally only a 2x, so it's not that serious. And then we also have an earthquake mutation, so we can hopefully also get the craft mutation. And what is up with this injury? Why is the plant so big? It has some big hair. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and try to get the rock mutation. And look, we're about to get it right here. I usually have some pretty decent luck with the Android mutation. I don't know why they're trolling today. I'm starting to run out of Android 6 too, which is a bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and water those peppers up though. And finally, nice. Bro, how do we got 3 out of 6 on the last time, but we didn't get any like to be good with? Oh well, that's alright. We got rock now, so we literally just gotta hope our jump block locks in now. Nice! And we did on our last attempt on getting all the mutations onto the main players. So for this, I'm gonna pull out a Spinosaurus, and I actually got a little trick up my sleeve, which is this big boy right here. Every 15 minutes, you'll literally copy another pet's ability, which is crazy. So I literally don't even gotta wait like 5 minutes for him to transfer this thing. Look at how much mutations it has. Okay, after a bit of counting, we have 46 mutations on this thing. So now, here goes the moment of truth. 3 trillion. Ooh, wait, that's actually really solid. It's definitely not as good as the multi-trap or the new transcendent sleep, but still, for only being a prismatic, I think that's definitely one of the best. But let me know what you think. Also, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100K.
Great work starts with a great workspace. As the menu desks to ergonomic seating, we help you create a happier, healthier workspace. Start your office upgrade today.
When the world gave them setbacks, science gave them concepts. And when your vet delivered life-altering news, science delivered life-changing nutrition. Pills, prescription diet, science did that.
But that won't be coming till later on. Would you look at that though? We got another 2,000 shekels. We're already getting super close to the next milestone. Oh, and he's back at it. Look at him. He's actually crazy busted. Come on, Mr. Krabs, do your thing. Yes, sir. Another 2,000 shekels. Hey, look at that. We're at 20 shekels. That's just such a clean number. Anyway, so now we just gotta wait for Mr. Krabs to do his thing 2 or 3 more times, and then we should be able to reach the next milestone, which doing it in this server would actually be crazy good. Nice, another 2,200 shekels, 2,709, not too shabby, and that was actually the last time that we had to do that. So let's TP back to my garden, pick this big boy up, and now we have officially reached the third method, and this was actually kind of like 2 methods in one, so like I'm gonna compare which method's better, you know? So for this method, we got 3 raccoons and then 3 kitsunes. Wait, that's a correct kitsune. Whoops, pick them up, there we go. Here's our 3rd kitsune. And if you didn't know, what raccoons do is every 14 minutes they go to another player's plot and then steals a random crop and then gives that crop to me. And they do that every 14 minutes, and while that's a really cool ability, the kitsune takes that a step forward. So if you check out our kitsunes, it's every 21 minutes they'll go to another player's random crop, they mutate it with chakra, and then steals it. And then they also have a chance of applying Foxfire chakra. And that chakra is a 15x if I'm not mistaken, and then Foxfire chakra is a 90x. So while they are slower than raccoons, they make up for it with the mutation that they add to the crop, you know? Or at least that's the theory here. So we're gonna let 3 raccoons and 3 kitsunes do their thing, and the average price of the fruit get. So like if 3 raccoons get a fruit that are worth $1 million, an average of 1 million shekels per, you know? But then if the kitsunes get a higher average, we can officially say that they're better than the raccoons, you know? So now we just gotta wait for all of their timers to dwindle down. Okay, here goes the first raccoon. What is he gonna steal? Don't tell me good fruits, tomato plants. Or wait, no, they're blowthorns? Oh, we went right past them? Ooh, please stop. Yes, come on. Give me a good one, please. Okay, so he's full of cyclonic, glimmering, windstroke, and who knows what else being stopped. How much is this worth, Steven? 273 million already? Wait, what? Wait, no, our raccoons are already locking in. Wait, let me double check that. That was 273 million, right? Yeah, it is. Holy. Okay, well, our raccoons are already up a point. We just need to wait to see what our other raccoons get and then what our kitsunes get. Because remember, it is an average. So, like, our other 2 raccoons coach to roll, and then our kitsunes get something worth like $1 billion, and then they, like, automatically win, you know? Okay, there go our other 2 raccoons. What are we gonna get? What did our first one get us? A daffodil. Ooh, yeah, see, that's the issue right there. That's gonna bring our average down a ton. Let's hope our other raccoon got us something good. Ooh, another strawberry. Oh no, it's just wet. Yeah, GG, we might be cooking our raccoons. Okay, so we currently have 26,839 shekels. And then if we go ahead and sell our 3 items that our raccoons got us, we're now up to 273,520. Do the math, but it looks like our Kitsune got us our first item. A giant pine cone. Okay, not too sure. Our handy dandy little calculator here, we got a total of 860. So then if we subtract the total of 273,490 other 2 kitsunes to go to another garden and steal for us, and then we'll get the results after that. Okay, here kitsunes go again. Come on, get us something good, please. Ooh, wait, this guy has cocoa mangoes. Oh, we got a Poseidon plant. Ooh, this one looks like it has a lot of mutations. Boomerang, wet, chakra, Poseidon plant. Okay, maybe it doesn't have that much. Ooh, and then our other kitsune got us a cocoa mango. This is the new prismatic from the no. Oh, there's one that stops right now. That's crazy. Okay, so just to recap, a glimmering wet chocolate Poseidon plant, and then a cocoa mango. Wait, what? You just took a
Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Harbor Freight.
a brief discussion on renting and leoparding. Whenever the dealers have to go with the land and have to drink like a food, it's the best of both. Just like First Horizon with big bank muscle and small bank hustle. First Horizon Bank with personal financial lending. The road is rough. The baggage handlers are rougher. But this was made to live. Let them float, flat, way over with a baggage cart. Because when the unexpected hits, it doesn't falter. It just keeps rolling. Because this is more than a suitcase. This is the only way to get away. Shop now at awaytravel.com. Okay then. Okay, but here was the moment of truth. Let's sell my inventory and how much will I get? 18 million. Okay, yeah, they're not even close to being as good as raccoons. Yes, RNG does like to play, but if you check out our raccoons, look at this. One of them is already going out, and then the other two are about to go out in 6 minutes. So, like, yeah, raccoons are definitely better than kitsunes, just because, like, they go a lot faster, you know? Anyways, let's go ahead and stuff all of them into the bag. Next milestone, we can put our raccoons tiny fun crazy. After done, actually, let me go ahead and jump servers. And this server should actually work just fine. This server has loaded with shekels, but before I reveal the next method, I want to let you know that we're getting super close to 100,000 subscribers, and after we hit it, you'll never be able to say you were a part of the OG 100,000. So if you want to help your boy out and be a part of the OG 100K, make sure to subscribe. Thanks again, and with all that being said, I think it's about time to reveal the have any 115. Looks like this blue fox cheese is also looking at my message. Want anybody give it to me? I can trade you something. I'll take a fruit if that's what any of my rare pets for shekels. Ooh, maybe if I like her garden, it'll give me some good karma. She'll be happy that I like her garden, you know? And then she'll be like, oh yeah, this guy deserves a billion shekels, why not? Bruh, and she just laughed. Are you serious right now, bro? No child, I just waited all that time for her to leave. Okay, here we go. New server. We got this. The people in this server are even richer. Look at this. 600.2 billion, 271.2 billion, and then 25 billion. Does anyone have 1 billion shekels that I could have, please? Come on, y'all. I need y'all to be generous, please. You guys are like super rich. You guys do not need any more. You guys can spare 1 billion. Okay, yeah. I've been waiting for several minutes and nobody has replied. I don't know why. These guys are like super rich too. Look at this. This guy has a gold fried verdant, moisture frozen cloud touch burning bun worth 2 billion. Wait, it's literally been several minutes since I sent that message and somebody finally replied. Me, I'll give you some. Yo, for real? Yeah, my man. I only need like 800 mil, not bill, to get to 1 billion. Let's go ahead and accept his request. And come on, sauce the shekels over, my man. Uber ran do loops. I got you, bro. Let's go. Bro, shout out this guy. Bro, 2 shekels, no. Oh, wait, let me calculate it. All good, lol. All I need is 800 million to reach 1 billion. Well, I guess I need like 707 billion or something like that. 2 quintillion. No, bro. That's too much. No, I'm doing a challenge and need to reach a billion. I can't take any more right now. It's all good, bro. They're not computed for you? No, I can't get much further, bro. Bro, this guy's too generous. You sure? Yeah, thanks a bunch, though. All I need is 800 mil. 10 mil. 100 mil. Okay, he's up in the zeros. Come on, now add an 8, please. 10 mil. No, 1 billion. Sorry, not y'all again, please. But this guy's still giving me too much. Yes, 1 billion finally. Thank you. Bruh, I see why people do this. People are super generous. He was really gonna give me like 2 quintillion earlier. But you know what? I'm gonna be nice. Let's give him a pack. What's his name? Uber Randula. I think it was this guy, yes. Let's give him a free exotic pack. There we go. Thank you, my man. Randy, look at the goats. Got to go. Thanks. Hopefully you get the what's the thing? The Phoenix. Actually, it's the Phoenix. I'll bet that would be crazy. That's like actually one of the coolest pets ever made. Now that we've done that, though, we could move on to the next method. And I would do it in this server, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel bad at doing it after that guy just gave me that much shekels because the next method is stealing. Oh, then wait, this giant burning buds isn't that guy's method. We need to steal, and we need to get a total of 10 billion. Luckily, look at this guy's farm. What was that beanstalk? Wait a minute, jump up here. Wow, look at this golden egg. Tempestuous shock, glimmering fortune, frozen, sun dried. Man, I look at you one with like a base mutation. They got my new man cosmic. What is that? 118 million now? It must not be nothing too crazy. 317 million. Bro, this guy's farm is making my game lag. Wait a minute, bro. Look at this. Gold Eclipse, Cosmic, Cyclonic, Shock, Glimmering, Windstruck, Glitch, Fortune, Clay, Frozen, Acidic. And it's worth 5 billion. Bro, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this. I don't want to, trust me. It hurts me more than it hurts you. Let's go ahead and take it. And nice. Wait, and where are the odds of that? Bro, no, I took it like right as he left. So the message didn't pop up. Wait, did it duplicate it if that's the case? Wait a minute, let's make sure I didn't get scammed here. How much is this worth, Steven? Yes, sir, 5 billion. Let's go ahead and sell it. And now we only need like another 3.5 billion to reach our next milestone. Not too shabby. Unfortunately, though, it looks like this lobby is low-key tapped out. Like, this guy just has coconuts? Like, that's kind of what I can't lie. Dragon fruit, mangoes, ember lilies. Yeah, this server is kind of tapped out. And the guy literally just did. Ooh, a new guy just joined. And this guy has a ton of prismatics. Wait a minute, I'm like this. Okay, and there we go. The mutations are starting to load in. Come on, what do we get? Come on, please tell me he has something good. He has some pretty good mutations, but like,